it's me, still in the IKEA parking lot. So how about it? How about another loaf of bread for you? Today's loaf comes to us by way of Helena Blavatsky, and she says the following: do not be afraid of your difficulties. Do not wish you could be in other circumstances than you are. For when you have made the best of an adversity, it becomes the stepping stone to a splendid opportunity. Well, this is a classic example of the principle I call the obstacle is the way. I call it that because it's based on a passage from the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. It's also the name of a Ryan Holiday book, but essentially the principle, which predates Marcus Aurelius, of course, is that in the heart of adversity, you find the seeds of opportunity. That instead of shying away from challenges and setbacks, we should drive into them, put our shoulder down and lean into it. And in the midst of that adversity, we will find a solution, a remedy, an opening that we would not have found otherwise. Now, I've shared a lot about this principle in the past. I talked about it in the context of my job and my work, how I basically went from feeling very insecure about my position in my organization to securing a better position for myself, one that was more suited to my skill set and to my aptitudes and preferences. I could not have done this if I was stricken by fear or if I was resisting the situation that I was in. And I have made this principle work for me so many times in my life now, I can't even keep score. And I've found iterations of this principle in so many different books, so many different philosophies and spiritual traditions that I've also lost track. Luckily for you, every time I find a version, I will probably throw it up here, because to me, something this powerful and this useful cannot be overstated, cannot be repeated frequently enough. This principle alone is enough to change your life, to change the way you approach life. And so I am all too happy to share it with you, fine folks. Hopefully you won't get sick of hearing it. Hopefully you will try it out in your life and see firsthand what Helena Blavatsky, Marcus Aurelius, and so many others were talking about. That's it for me, friends. Thanks for joining me, and don't forget to live well.